Welcome everyone into the 20 over World Cup. This is going to be a fantastic occasion, hopefully in Australia for us. We did very well in the last 20 over World Cup. We had to go through qualifying like we are going to be doing here. First and foremost, we'll go over some of the results that we've had in recent times. Okay, you guys missed the second test match. We lost by an innings of 5 runs, but it was a positive performance anyway from Jack Tector, 77 of 190. 9 boundaries, carried his bat. Tarindu, he is just so accurate against us, so hard to get away. 4 for 40. Jade Rikarama, 3 for 50. And Fernando, 2 for 43. 502 for 6 declared with Ken Carnamage, 184. 92 for Chirage, 92 of 132. I'm so sorry to my Sri Lankan fans if I get that wrong, which I know I am. 2 for 102 for Ball on debut, 2 for 100, 2 for 80 for Markadia. Well, not debut, it was a second game. He's got a contract already for Kaiba there. Same with Manly. So we've got, well, Manly's been replaced there. That's kind of annoying. But nevertheless, we batted all right in this inning, 330. Sterling, Tector, Burton, and Doheny getting 50s. Ball putting up a nice 37. And three fizz for Tarindu and Jay Rikarama, Fernando and Fonseca, both getting 2 fizz. So, yeah, good wee bit of resistance in that innings there. Wee bit of positivity there. Famous win against India at home is their next game. 318 for 8. Camphor 79 off 68. 8 fours, 2 sixes. Doheny 57 off 54. 10 fours and a 6. But good cameos from Ball, Adair. Kept the momentum going. They hung around long enough. Solid at the top. Burton got a 43, which is handy. Marvy 3 for 68, Boomer 2 for 59. The rain reduced game. Obviously it rained a wee bit and made the target 290 out of 43 overs. Really favoured us there. 4 for 47 for Manly was brilliant. Ball 2 for 37, continuing his development there. 3 for 64 for Delaney. Keyworks ashore, Rishabh Pant and Khan there. But no one really got going in the Indian order. A shock loss for them. And they bounced back convincingly in this game. 275 for 8 we posted. Another decent score. Good contributions throughout. Tector top scoring was 78 of 96. He just can't convert to hundreds. And a lot of 30s and 20s there. And the Ball 35 of 25 and then got us over the line to a decent score. I thought we were well in the game. 3 for 38 for Singh. 3 for 50 for Bumrah. Thought bowled quite well. 276 for 5. Rishabh Pant. Brilliant job. 104 of 102. He was really good. Along with Khan. There, 2 for 40 for Ball. Pick of the bowlers. In this game, they won quite convincingly. We were bowled out for 205 with good resistance from Little and Manly towards the end, sneaking us over that 200. Doheny 72 and Burton 64 were the top scores, but nothing in between of substance. Sharma 3 for 52, 3 for 47 for Singh, 2 for 27 for Marvy. And yeah, just with the bat, they were quite convincing. With Shaw 111 off 87, 9 fours, 4 sixes, and he is still a relatively young player. He's been around a long time, a very much dominant performance there from India, just regrouping there. So our games today are Afghanistan, Scotland, and Nepal. So Afghanistan's going to be a tough game. We'll see how we go. So Delaney and Sterling will open up the batting. Burton at 3. Doheny's going to be promoted to 5. Camper's going to drop to 6. We are going to bring in our sort of all-rounder Ball. I'm going to give him some real development in this particular one. Bryan is an interesting one to go with as well. But they'll be our team, I think. So not too many changes from the other series. Tector, I've really been impressed with Tector in the test matches. Don't know if he's adequate enough to play this level here, but he might get an opportunity if necessary. Tyrone Kane. Stick with that. That's a good enough team for us. We've got to really try some players out. So we will bat first against Afghanistan here. They've got a long tail. Just got to deal with their very world-class bowling. Sterling, sort of still trucking along. He's still in the team. He's gone. He's gone for 4. But yeah, he's sort of coming to the end of his career, really. Like, he's been handy at the one-day international level. He did it right in the test match, but hopefully he can sort of just hang around just for a little bit longer. Get a few more runs. Burton. Big opportunity for Burton. this particular campaign. Just got to play well. Like the Scotland and Nepal games are not given for our teams at time. Burton's gone. He's gone for 5. Just lost a couple of early wickets. Momentum fully with Afghanistan here. Be looking at that 150 mark and to try and put some pressure on the Afghan lineup. Just got to prove our worth. We've got to be better than Scotland and Nepal anyway if we are to get through. That's a lovely shot. That's 4. Anything can happen in T20. Zimbabwe have already upset Sri Lanka. 22 or 17 Tetris. Look quite accomplished here so far. Big series for him as well. Although he's just going to get himself out when he gets himself in. Out for 22. Only going just above 6 as we are struggling here. Getting some very accurate bowling. As mentioned at the start of the preview, they are quality in their bowling, but light in their batting. So we've just got to get a score. Challenger Mujib and Rashid Khan are 2 world-class operators. As you can see, Rashid Khan's been around the scene a long, long time. Great stats he's got. He remarkably should be playing a lot more 20-over games than that. He's probably going to play 1,000 games in his whole career, I'd say. It's based on in real life stats. Dhani's been dropped. 52 for 3 after 10, so Afghanistan's first 10 overs by a long shot. Gonna have to set our sights around that 150, 10 and over from here. We've got a good bowling attack too at the end of the day. We can challenge them. Bowling has been quite good of recent times. But we want another good 20 over campaign. Delaney has got that away for another 4. He's moved to 17 off 23, 17 off 19. Dhani, so Khan's only gone for 3 off his 2 overs. Oh, good delivery. What a delivery from Rashid Khan. Good shot. Down the ground. Oh, that could be out. All the hard work that they've done, Ireland, to get that back into a solid position. Gone for 21. Curtis Camphor. He'll take the bowling on. He's got that edge away. So we're only going at 6 and over at the moment. So we have faith that we can up the rate. It's a dicey run. I still think we'll get there. Got there in the end, but not suitable. Khan sort of trying to be in the medium pacer, and Camphor's been dropped. 76 for 4 after 13, and Khan in his last over, Rashid Khan. Camphor has done enough to get that over the rope. Don't want to be thrashed in any of these games because you just don't know at the end of the day. Is that Junaid Khan, potentially? He's got another wicket. Jamshid Khan, he's proving how handy he can be. 85 for 6. Ireland really struggling. Can they find some inspiration here? They bat deep. Some promising talent coming in. Wayne Ball. Oh, he will be out, I'd say. And the struggles continue for the Irish. Mark Adair. And now our opener's still there. He just hasn't had much strike. 4 overs left. Can we scrape 120? We're really sort of focused on now. It's just a good strong finish. It's a good shot. Clean as a whistle. That's gone all the way for 6. Need a couple of really big, ginormous overs. And he's picked up a few gears, the opener here. He's really Gareth Delaney. It's a good over. That's 21 off it. It's 46 of 38. Mujib in his last sort of over. Pick up the wicket of Mark Adair. Josh Little's going to have to play a part for the next couple of overs as Ireland have to bat the 20. Sweets way for Little get some handy like 12 to 16 scores. That would be super nice here if he could do that. Already got 7 off the over. Gets the edge away. He's got the strike back more importantly. Faced 40 deliveries in this whole innings. 126 for 8. Last over. They need some really good over here if they can get one. Afghanistan will be happy with this going into the changing sheds. And that is 50 for Gareth Delaney. He's held the innings together. No, he's on 49, I believe, now. That's out for 8. Last delivery of the innings. Has Manly got enough on that? He indeed does. 134 for 9 with 52 Delaney at the top of the order. He's done a solid job there. 250s in his season so far. He's proven to be a good all-rounder for us. Nepal and Scotland. Nepal out for 73. They're dangerous here. Like, they have got a lot of decent players. Scotland. Just need some early strikes if we can get them. 46 without loss after 4 overs. That's a really telling start. Manly been brought in to get Gurbaz. Heats off Afghanistan just like that. So yeah, we're going to be probably needing to win the 2 games and probably beat Scotland convincingly, because Scotland can tip over one of the teams. Yeah, they're probably in. Ghani. It's gone. Can we make Afghanistan sweat just a little bit? They've got a long tail at the end of the day. I will bowl my main sort of strikies. Try and get the wicket. Good wicket for ball. Manly swaps out, and we'll bring in... We're going to bring in Josh Little. ...28 runs in the last 10 overs. It's a pretty comfortable chase. Scoring well above 10 and over, and Ireland's net run rate has been absolutely smashed here. It's never had enough on the board, and it is a game to Afghanistan. They will take a very important game. Here they win by 7 wickets, win quite convincingly. Manly 2 for 24. He was reasonable. Here he's starting out in his 20 over international career. Ball 1 for 41. Scotland beat Nepal by 7 wickets. How long did it take them? Yeah, they did it comfortably. So, yeah, good net run rate here for Scotland. And that's a big game for us. We're playing them next. Papua New Guinea tipping over at Zimbabwe by 7 wickets. Big upset there to the tables. See, Papua New Guinea top in the charts. There. Ireland, Scotland now. So we just need to be a bit more decisive in what we're doing. We need to win an important toss here too. Jack Tector coming in to the lineup. He will come into the lineup for Burton. So Delaney's going to be at opening, and Tector's going to go to 3. We're going to try that out. Burton's just not taking his opportunity. We will bowl first on this. Just with it being overcast, I'm just hoping the overcast conditions they're still round. But look to be aggressive up front. Try to get some wickets. They started off well here. Have Scotland. Over for 8 for ball. Manly into the attack. 48 without loss after 6. McBride in now. They're just trying to rotate some players around. Let's get some men on the boundaries. Let's try and clamp Scotland up as much as we can. This could be a pressure chase. Really want to be getting to the next round. That's the bare minimum we should be doing every time. 21. 27. Munsey's looking quite good. Ball back into the attack. There was another 20. He's had a tough day, Ball, but give Curtis Camphor some overs. Allow the attack. Brian in. 88 for 1 after 11. They've got a really nice launching pad here. 137. This could be a monumental score just with the way they're batting. Munsey's batted so well. 79. 45 for him. It's moved to 80. Scotland looking like 180, and this could be out of our reach. Gonna have to bat extremely well to get this. Been a tough day for the bowlers. Just haven't really been able to strike. Munsey is gone. He'll be kicking himself. He would have got to 100 there, that over, if he'd just hung in there. He's at 100 at the level already. 190 for 2. That is going to be a fair chase. Someone's going to have to bat out of their skin. Could be exiting the World Cup super quickly. Will we see someone get that big score? We haven't done it for a while. We've got the innings kick-start at the very least. Paul Stirling with 3 back-to-back boundaries. He's going to have to take on the bowling. Paul Stirling, he's classy enough still to get a big score against Scotland. 26 without loss after 3. Delaney gets that away for 4. It's a good batting track anyway. We've just got to trust the process. Oh, that's a bit of a wild swipe, and it's been missed. It's a good shot. It's a big over, and we're 42 without loss after 4. This is exactly the start we wanted to just ease the nerves a wee bit. Get that run rate down if we can. We're at 50 run stand between Stirling and Delaney. It's a good shot from Stirling. That is a drive on the up, 4 runs. It's another good over. It's 11 off it. And that is 64 without loss after 6. Watt, who got a lot of wickets in that game we saw against Nepal, he's in now. He's going to get the immediate wickets of Delaney, so he's departing for 27 of 19. Jack Tector getting a shot here today. So he got that over the diving fielder he has. We've just got to keep going. This is a formidable score Scotland have posted. That sweep found the gap it has. Stirling continues on. He's the danger man for Scotland here. Well, that could be out, and it is. Stirling gone, and Ireland 80 for 2 now. Stirling gone for 45 of 23. Still going at 10 and over, but the run rates are stopped with the spinners coming in. Tector gone as well. Scotland are in command here. 2 for 3. Someone's going to have to play that special knock. Just got to believe here. Just got to believe we can get back into this. Got enough batting. Tahir has got the wickets. 87 for 4 Ireland and all sorts of trouble. Curtis Canfer is the man for the crisis usually. Back-to-back boundaries. .91 at 10.1 and over. We challenge this score. Watt is so accurate. Ever since the spins come on, the game's changed. Just didn't quite bowl good enough. At the end of the day, the Munsey played a special knock for them and has set up the game. If they win here today, Scotland, they deserve it going through. Tony is out. He's going to go for 12. McBride in now. 5 wickets remain. Scotland have realised spin is their friend at the moment. They have found all the wickets through that sort of effort. It's a good shot from Curtis Canfer. Brian gets it down the ground. 13 off the over. 1, 2, 3 for 5. Watt's last over. Just going to make sure we get a decent amount off him. Found the gap, and that is 6 of the first 3 deliveries. Been good in this game. It's a decent over here for Ireland so far. Managed to get at least 11. 57 at 9.5 now. It's a good delivery from Davidson. 4 singles off the over. No boundaries yet. And he's gone, Camphor. That's a big blow. 33 off 19. And it's just got harder for Ireland now. Youngster ball. What a way to come in the cauldron here. And he's managed to hit a 6. 45 for 6. Can we take the game deep? He's got to play out these spinners and just hopefully we have enough wickets in hand. Ball is really trying his best here, the youngster. 22 years of age. Don't know how he's not been stumped there. He looked like he was way out of his ground. He's out for 14 off 5. 36 off 24 required. 3 wickets in hand. McBride gone. And it looks like it's going to be Scotland's day. Adair is still a man that can hit a few boundaries. So can Josh Little. He's going to try and just somehow scrape this over. Line Tahir. The spinners have been brilliant today. 6 wickets between Tahir and Watt so far. 23 off 12 required. They really have to go after Main. Main's got the wicket, and Scotland are 1 wicket away from wrapping up a spot in the Super 12s, and they have beaten us by 22 runs. Nepal beat Afghanistan by 4 runs, so there's still a possibility getting there. Scotland will have to knock out Afghanistan, and we'll have to win our game. So, very disappointing campaign so far. Zimbabwe beat the Netherlands. Papua New Guinea have been eliminated from the event. See Zimbabwe get through, but yeah, we need Scotland to do us a favour here. Like, we might as well throw some players out. Give Tyrone Kane a bit of a game. We'll give Burton... No, we won't give Burton. We'll give Wilson a bit of a game there. Tector didn't really take his chance. But yeah, really disappointed. Like, our standard is usually get to the next stage, and we just haven't. Gonna have to bat pretty quickly and skittle the Paul side. And we've got to hope Scotland win convincingly too, just to knock that net run rate down. Ireland come with intent to attack the bowling here. Good shot from Sterling. It will be probably his last 20 over campaign. 14 off 6. Hopefully Scotland can do the job. We can somehow scrape through. Just like I said, we've just got to attack. We've got to get something over 200 probably. And then bowl them out for next to nothing. Yeah, really want to say that game against Scotland, we just weren't on song. And Wilson's gone now. He's gone for 4. Tector's in now. 34 for 2 after 4 overs. We'll sense an opportunity here with a down on confidence Ireland. Make Ireland lose all 3 games in the qualifying stages. They'll set us back a wee bit too. We're just looking to develop some players, and what happened? Dicey run from Sterling. 44 for 2. Good to see Tector get a few runs here. Oh, he's miscued that and he's gone. He's gone for 9. Sterling out as well, so it's just capitulating here for Ireland. 49 for 4. And it's been a difficult campaign, to say the least. Oh, bit of an edge there. We get away with that. Love to see some fireworks from the batsman here. It's a good shot. Let's play without fear in this game. Try and take them on. 68 for 4 after 7. Khani, one of the best Nepalese players ever. He's played all around the circuits around the world. I've seen him in the Big Bash, seen him in other little leagues here and there. We'll take him on though. He's gone for 13. Just no one kicking on. It's just a procession of wickets. 84 for 5. Are we going to bat the 20 or not? That'll be the big question. Shots, 4 more. Not going to replicate our effort from the last event, which is really disappointing. This guy's been around away. KC Karan, he's decent stats at the level. Coming into bowl. Chris Camphor, you sense the key man to dig Ireland out of the hole. That up beautifully. That's 6. Moves to 38 of 17. McBride 15 of 7. Going at 10s. Have some confidence that we can pull this off. It's a good shot. It's 4 runs. Definitely silence. The supporters from Ireland will be disappointed. And that's 50 for Camphor. This is third 50 at the level. Had a good knock here so far. And we are looking like to get 200. Yeah, we've got to rely on our neighbours in Scotland to get us home for the result. Getting to the next stage, and it needs to be a convincing result too. We've got to sort of flip the script and pretty much try to get a big win over Nepal here, and we're just sort of battling a wee bit with 6 down now. Just keep on attacking the bowling. It's good from Ball. It's proving to be a very good acquisition to the team. He's definitely getting more opportunities. Khani, 4 overs left. I'm at 160 for 6. Make that one. Oh, I thought it was going to be a catch. It's not, unfortunately, for Nepal. Take that. Take them however we get them. A few edges flying off the bat. Ball gone for 21. Mark Adair now. Has run out the established man. That is typical game. 171 for 8. Tyrone Kane can bat a little bit. He's looking to take his opportunity to maybe press for this team. He's gone for 4. Going to be bowled out, I think. Just got to keep on attacking if we can. Try and eke out a few more runs. $90. Agadir. Couple of plays and misses, and he's latched onto that little. 196 for 9. dicey run. And we're going to end around the 200 mark. So 197 for 9. How's Scotland going on that game? 83 all out. Our campaign's over. It's Afghanistan going through. So yeah, really disappointing campaign. We're just got to look to be positive in this. Try to get some confidence for the next series, I suppose. Tyrone Kane coming in. Trying to take on the field, and that's gone. Got direct hits. And Brudel out. Ball will come in. We're going to be aggressive here. We're just going to try to give other bowlers a bit of a opportunity. Couple wickets for Ball. Just keeping the field up, just to see if he can get some wickets. 131 for 5. The Nepal side have put up a decent chase here so far. Keeping the game. Camphor getting some valuable wickets to his name. He should be man of the match, Curtis Camphor. Paul have put up a brave fight here. They lose by 26 runs. Ireland were sort of giving everyone a fair bit of a run though. So yeah, a really disappointing campaign. Like, can't express that enough. Been knocked out. We're touring Afghanistan now as our final series. So yeah, we'll just get to this next point in the series and see what we'll be doing. Obviously, we've got a wee bit of a wait. Like, obviously, a lot of water under the bridge there. We're, yeah, just probably looking to move some people on. Now, Paul Sterling probably be looking to move on. Miguel Cummins will probably come into the team. Just got to look to the future now. Like, probably Paul Sterling's probably last few games, which is sad to say. But yeah, we've got to look to future horizons. We've got some talented bowlers on the team. We've got Ball, Manley, Little. We've got a good core of guys there. We've got to work too. So yeah, the fixtures that we will be having. We'll probably play a test match. We'll play the second test match against Afghanistan. So smash the like button, share with a friend. We'll see you next time.